Assalamu alaikum. Today we discuss about chapter 10, unit 12, Muslim modern thinkers. So today we discuss about Ali Abdul Razik, the Muslim modern thinker Ali Abdul Razik. Who is the Ali Abdul Razik? He is an Egyptian Islamic scholar, judge and government minister. He born in 1888 and died in 1966. Okay, his book in 1925 named Islam and Foundation argued against the role of religion in politics. Okay, he almost against the role of religion in politics. Okay, he born in 1888 in well family. His father is Hassan Abdul Razik. His father was a large farm owner, a big farm owner with fame, and his father is one of the founder of Ummah Party in 1907. Okay, in 1911 he got Alim degree from Azhar University, and in 1912 he goes to Oxford University to study economics and political science. And after the completion of the education in Oxford University, and he returned to his homeland Cairo at the in the time of outbreaking of First World War, and in 1915 he became the Qadi of in Mansoura, and his famous books are, first one is Al-Islam wal Usul al-Hukum, published in 1925, and second one is Ijma'u fi Shari' al-Islami in 1947, and third one is Al-Bahthu fi Khilafihi wa Hukukihi fil Islami. Okay, twice Minister of Endowment, and he became the highest position in the religious administration in Egypt. Okay, his work Islam wal Usul al Hukum in 1925 summarized that Islam does not advocate a specific form of government. He writes in that book, Islam does not advocate a specific form of government, and he was regarded as the intellectual father of Islamic secularism. Keep in mind, he was regarded as intellectual father of Islamic secularism. Theory is separation of state but and religion. Separation of state and religion, but not separation of society. Okay, he claimed that Muslim may agree any kind of government, religious or not religious. That means it serves the common interest and common welfare of society. Muslim may agree that government. Okay, his arguments are, first one is the Quran and Hadith neither demand nor reject the role of caliphate or imam, and there is a no real ijma. Ijma means a common acceptance from the scholar, Islamic scholar of at that era or at that time. So there is no real ijma on the necessity of caliphate. And third one, he experience shows the caliphate was a serious disaster for Muslim. He gave example of the past history in different Islamic dynasty, and he says that the caliphate was serious disaster for Muslim. And he advocate a humanist kind of government, probably a democratic state. In 1924, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk abolished the caliphate system, and big uprising came from Turkey against Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. That time, a question arisen: should there be a caliphate at all? Islam? That means, if a caliphate is important in Islam at all. This voice from Ali Abdul Razik, and he says Islam is a part of religion, not the framework for politics. Okay, these are the important things about Ali Abdul Razik. On the conclusion, we can say that he did not believe a caliphate system is not necessary in this world for Muslim society, because the Quran and Sunnah, we have no proof in Quran and Sunnah, and there have no ijma. So he says that people people want people want to accept government if it is not religious, and if it is served as for common purpose of welfare of society, the people must have to accept that. So this is the conclusion about Ali Abdul Razik. Next class we have to discuss about Qasim Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.